just watching the band and the audience react to them. I feel like everyone in that audience really enjoyed it so much.
Show number 2 was in Castle Rock, Colorado. It was at the McAwesome Ranch in a little refurbished barn.
It was this renovated barn that they turned into a listening room, essentially.
The Cactus Show. It was also another rainy day, but luckily we got to play inside, which is very fun. Love playing inside.
Andreas, before we go on, everyone's already there and we're about to go on. He's like, Jake, can we put this cactus on the front of the stage? I really like this cactus. Please, can we put this cactus on the front of the stage? And I was like, really? All right. He's a man of style, and so I put the cactus on the stage, and everyone loved it. Apparently, it was pretty fun.
Remembering back on it, I think that was probably one of my favorite shows on tour. Just given it was like a really cool room. Everybody was just like a really good listening audience. Yeah, it was a decent crowd, probably 60, 70.
For like, I think you could probably get up to like 80 to 100 people in there.
Yeah, it feels about right.
That's honestly got to be one of my favorite shows that we've done recently. In the show, you'll see that we were kind of enclosed in like a box almost, like there were wall panels like all around us.
And they were all lined up in rows, right in front of this little tiny stage.
Which sometimes isn't the best for sound. Like it'll cause feedback from the microphone sometimes, but in that particular space, we had the time for setup and the time to like bring out the mics, so sound wasn't an issue, but like it was really easy to hear all of my bandmates, and like it just felt really full while I was up there on stage. And I feel like anytime that happens, I am more confident in my playing. A lot of the songs, at least off of like the Mythos and Petra album, I do quite a bit of improv actually at the end of those songs. And sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. At least like what I play. But when I'm able to hear everyone and hear myself well, it just makes like a magical moment.
So just some things I appreciate about McAwesome Ranch is just the way they have supported musicians in the past. I'm gonna wait. Not that I don't like baby noises. I mean, the baby cam's gonna probably be the best part of this documentary. So.
And we'll cut to baby cam right there.
Cut to baby cam. Show the best footage right now.
And it was fun to watch Levi playing afterwards when we were packing up. He was like trying to lift the mandolin case and carry it, and there was tennis balls and he was throwing them, and he started jumping. Like he recently started jumping, so he was like running and jumping and throwing, and it was just fun.
Rachel Peterson and her husband run that. They have a music festival out there, so they run their concert series, but they also have a music festival. I think it's called 5 Strings Barn Concerts.
And there had been a lot of people playing there, I'm pretty sure. And I just think just seeing the different set lists of all the people that had played there before, even like Billy Strings, who's now massive and packing out stadiums and things like that.
And a lot of really awesome like bluegrass and like folk people have played there before, and when they were sort of on the rise. And we noticed, just looking around the walls, there was like set lists by like Billy Strings and the Little Smokies and a whole bunch of different bands that have kind of been really successful in the last decade.
It's cool to kind of see like where people start and the people who support just quality musicians that they kind of don't even know of at all. So I think that's a cool thing about that spot.
And so it made me a little nervous. It was like, oh no. It was cool knowing that there was a lot of cool people that have played there before.
there's going to be folk bands 10 years from now that are going to see your guys' names
No.
on that one.
Nah.
They're like, oh my gosh, the Riverside played here.
Nah, who knows? Who knows what'll really happen? I'm just happy to do what we do and to be able to make a little bit of a living while doing it, and we'll see what happens as far as playing big stages and stuff goes. I have a slight dream of playing, not slight, it would be really cool one day. I think my overall dream musically would be to play at Red Rocks here in Colorado, but also there's this place called the Crystal Caverns in Tennessee. And those are kind of like my 2 dream venues, and it's nice to have dreams, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, it was really special. Like, at the end, we came out and did, like, an acoustic song. Well, a couple of them, actually, because we got encored.
Yeah, and that night was really fun. We played our song, Oregon. We've been saving our song, Oregon, Virginia, as our last song that we do fully acoustic, because it has a special line about Colorado. The line says, "If you are Oregon and I was Virginia, let's meet in the creeks of Colorado. You bring the shovel and I'll bring the chisel, because honey, I'd dig with you." We played it for him, and we got to go around and have everyone do like a solo in the middle of the song, and that was just a really fun way to end the night. I'm very grateful for that opportunity, so thank you to the McAwesome Ranch.
The main thing I remember is that they had like a potluck dinner set out and a bowl of corn. And I put some in a cup and I ate it.
Hey, if you've enjoyed what you've been watching, and you want to follow us on other places other than YouTube, we're on Instagram and Facebook at the Riverside Folk. So that's our name, the Riverside, and folk, the kind of music we play. Thank you. Have a great day.